We've got a gameplay here on Yemen for you. It's actually a pretty decent game. I think I finished like 65-3 with a really crappy last second death. But anyways, this isn't meant to be a rage commentary, but like it kind of is. It's just everything that's wrong with Call of Duty, and it just makes my life tougher because I want to give you guys some awesome gameplays and entertain you guys, and it's really tough unless you play in a party for some reason. I don't know what it is that's going on, but today is just a bad day, and like you can see, I really thought about quitting out of this one, and that's because they finished, I did really well. I got my highest kill streak, I think, in Black Ops 2, a 43 gun streak, but in terms of like who I was playing against, not anyone too special, but at the same time, there were too many people leaving. I know Call of Duty is supposed to be an arcade shooter, but it kind of, I feel like it's separated into two, like, completely different Call of Duties at this point. It's either a competitive Call of Duty or a do whatever the hell you want. This isn't even a first-person shooter Call of Duty anymore. And as you can see, I'm running around with a silenced weapon. I'm trying to get some gun kills, get some streaks going down and whatnot. But then there's always these guys who are attack inserting and doing like 1,080 no scopes off of a bridge. I actually played against someone today who went 3 and 59 on hijacked because that's all they were doing was jumping, spinning off the map on hijacked, hoping to get a kill. 3 and 59. So I hope that means he got 3 kills, like 720ing off of off the boat. But like that honestly ruins the gameplay for everybody else. And sometimes you just want to play a game where it's like, gun on gun action and it's fun. Competitive in league play can sometimes be a little much. Because, that's like real cutthroat, like, but go, go for the objective, go for this, go for that. And it's just, I don't know, maybe it's me just being selfish that I want to get good gameplays for you guys, and I need a lot of kills to do that, I need a lot of points, and I need a few deaths. And you know what, if I have a really competitive game where we win, I'll post it. And even if I don't have a great kill to death ratio, because you know what, I think it's worth it. I think it's interesting, it's fun. I tried to get some one flag CTF gameplay, but that was horrible. I can't tell you how many people literally just like did not even push the flag. They would grab the flag and they didn't know what to do with it. If you don't know what one flag CTF is, it's the new game type in Black Ops 2, and the way it works is there is one flag, and so at the beginning of the map, the flag is in the middle. Your team grabs the flag, you have to get it into their base, so they have a little circle thing. But if your flag carrier gets killed, then they get the flag, as long as they pick it up, obviously, and then they have to put it in your base. So there can be a lot of seesawing back and forth, and then once the flag has actually been put in a base, then it takes like 10 seconds for the flag to respawn. And so that, gives each team kind of a little time to recover or reset up, and then it's the first to 3 per round. So you get 3 one round, and the other team gets like 1 the next round, and you get 0, then technically you finish at a 1-1 draw, and then the way it works from there is whoever gets the fastest flag cap in overtime, or whoever gets the first flag cap in the second overtime, if no one caps in the first one, wins the game. But it's just so hard to play outside of a competitive atmosphere or without a team, and I feel like I'm beating a dead horse because I've gone over this before, but I just feel like they should really put Call of Duty into like 2 different Call of Duties. Like there's a competitive one and then a non-competitive one. I would obviously like to play in the competitive one. I feel like you would get just a lot of competitive people and it would be good fun. But it seems like there's no more in between. And I think I may have brought this up in a previous video. I may have. I'm not sure, but it feels like I said, there's no in between anymore. It's either everyone's trick shotting, doing the world's dumbest things you've ever seen in your life. He's camping in corners with target finder, LMGs, and all sorts of weird stuff. When then you have other people who use SMGs like FALs, things like that. Even though they're maybe a little overpowered or a little cheap, it's okay. But man, I was also playing a guy yesterday who was using a riot shield and 2 trophy systems on the map Dig. If you don't know what Dig is, it's a new map in the Apocalypse map pack. I can't talk today. And the map was originally from World at War. And in the very middle, I'm just going to look around real quick, it makes like a square, like a box. And you can obviously get in this side, get in that side, and you can jump in from the top. But he was sitting there in a corner with a riot shield and 2 trophy systems. And it's not a very big room. It's pretty small. And then when you got in there, he'd pull out, like, dual executioners, waste you, and then go back to, hiding behind it. And, like, that's not Call of Duty, man. Like, what the heck is that? I just don't know. I feel like I'm complaining so much, but then at the same time, I'm very confused. I'm very flustered as to what the heck Call of Duty even is anymore. The competitive scene is awesome, man. There's objective play, there's slaying, there's teamwork, and even when you lose, like if I'm just a really sore loser usually. I can't accept the blame most of the time unless I screw something up, and usually that's when I'm better with it because I can handle that. But I can't handle knowing that someone else screwed it up for me because I had no control over that, and I like lose my mind. But it's just so confusing. Like I don't know what I'm playing anymore. I'm not sure. Like I'm doing this commentary now at 3:50 in the morning. And this gameplay was the last game I got, and then I just decided, you know what, once this is over, I'm out of here. And I was trying to get a good play, whether it was one flag CTF or hardpoint or domination, and I was just getting in lobbies where we were just getting like raked over the coals, and it was all bad, all bad, all bad. And then finally, this little bugger happened upon me, and I figured, you know what, no matter how much spawn camping I do, which you're going to see a lot of it real soon here, it was worth it. You know, it's a decently entertaining gameplay. There's a lot of, gun-on-gun action, or at least me, gun-on-their-face action. But I feel like if Call of Duty was more like this, and not more like this as in I just, like, stomp people out, but, you know, my team's going for the flags. I don't have any, like, 1080 no-scopers on my team. There's actually a guy on my team who was complaining that I was doing so well. I think I muted him enough, but in the beginning of the second round, he's like 22-2. He's like, that's fake. He's like, you're not even good. And I was like, excuse me? Like, I'm not saying that I'm the best, but you're like 6-5 or something. How can you judge me that I'm not good? I don't know, man. It's just a very confusing game right now, and I'm not sure what game I'm playing. I'm hoping that Ghost really brings it back. I'm scared. I'm scared for Ghosts. I don't know what to do about Ghost yet. There's just so many perk combinations, so much crap that looks like it's going to be involved. I don't really know how I feel about it. I'm a little scared. I don't know. There's going to be a Maniac. The Maniac will, you get like commando knifing, and you get like a huge amount of health. The dog, it can kill you after you kill its owner. And that's only a 5 kill streak. They went back from score streaks to kill streaks. Ghost is scaring me. Call of Duty is scaring me, man. And I'm obviously getting a PS4, hopefully getting some cool games. But if Call of Duty doesn't hoe up, with hoes and stuff, I will definitely be looking into Titanfall, and that might be my game of choice because it looks like people are loving Titanfall. It looks like it's pretty well balanced, hopefully fast-paced, new, exciting, and that could be where my channel heads, not just to be like a view whore, but I want to play something that's fun, man. I want to do something that's fun, and right now Call of Duty is not that fun, and it's just the people that play it and the things they're allowed to do. Sniping is just broken. It's something that they can't fix either. It's just completely broken because if you nerf it any farther than it already is and you make it super hard, people aren't going to do it. But it's so annoying that you get a one-hit kill for doing nothing. Like, I got barrel stuff like 6 times in a match. It ruined like 6 commentaries of mine today, to be completely honest with you. It's rough, man, and I'm trying. I really am. I'm trying not to complain super bad, but it is what it is. Anyways, the final score of this gameplay is 65-3. This is my last second death. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you guys are having more fun with Call of Duty than I am, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.